HRV has so far gifted me with a moosehide satchel, a unique bow variant, and the feathers I needed for a comfier bedroll. I think I'm happy with that. Hello Legion, this is Hadrian, thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark and our Against the Odds series, where I am going to go ahead and head out of HRV. I've been here for a while. I do have a few things that I can probably drop, like I have this extra can opener. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of inventory management as I leave here. I did say that I was going to pick up this firewood, but I don't really have any use for it at the moment. It's nice to have those fire strikers. Always a plus. I could go ahead and harvest some of these materials, so let's do that. We are at the end of a day, so I have to be careful, you know, going anywhere too quickly, especially given that we have a blizzard coming. But I know my way out of the zone at this point, and I just have to be mindful of... Oh, good. The blizzard's gone. I have to be mindful of the wildlife, but otherwise I am ready to head out. Any other inventory management that can be done? I have some reading that I could do, for sure. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's drink a couple of these Summit sodas, because that will obviously help, and it might even give me what I need. Yes, it will. Perfect. This will allow me to climb back out while carrying everything that I'm carrying. Nice. Let's get moving. Yeah, this zone has been very kind to me. I was kind of hoping, based on what someone said, that there would be a rifle here, and there may very well be one. I just managed not to find it. And because I found the bow down here, one thing I was talking about at the end of the last episode is that it just doesn't seem likely to me that... God, that's such a tall waterfall. Holy crap. It doesn't seem likely to me that since we found the bow variant here that I'm going to find a rifle down here as well. The loot tables do have a way of spreading things out. Not always. You know, sometimes you have to think it's kind of like... the save combinations. Every now and then you'll find a save combination that is... You know, all the numbers are very close together. So, you know, the same can happen with loot tables. That's the nature of RNG. But usually, on average, stuff is kind of spread out. So if there's a rifle in HRV, I think it's elsewhere. And I don't want to backtrack too much or turn the whole zone upside down looking for it. I'm pretty happy with what I've found and what I haven't found. That's a demon. Not going to worry about that. Those of you who have been here all year, or I should say, at this point it's New Year's, so happy 2024 everybody. But those of you who have been here all year, you ever think about how many people jump into these series about halfway, new viewers of the channel? Hi demon, how's it going? And they're like, why are you calling that doe a demon? What's the story there? What's the explanation? What's going on? Wait a minute. Can you... No, it just looks like you can go behind that waterfall. Yeah, there's that. See, I thought that was a body last episode. Wait a minute. Maybe you can go behind that waterfall. Let me look. I don't know what's there, but like... Those would have been called weather crows by some players a few years ago, but it's been pretty thoroughly debunked by Zach and others in the community that it doesn't really indicate much of anything when those crows fly overhead. Of course, if you have carrion crows, that can indicate the presence of a carcass or a corpse, as we've learned many times. And of course, there are bear crows, even though half of you can't hear them, even when I can. Okay, so let's head back up here. Now, I do have some coffee that I can drink. I'm not even sure where the wolf died. Probably died over there, though, because they're carrying crows. You know what? Hold on. Might as well check. If the game is telling me there's something dead there, I want to investigate. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is...
It's getting dark out here.
This is the dead guy.
Shelter. This'll come in handy.
Not just any grape soda. Stacy's grape soda. Alright, so I'll grab that crow feather and that crow feather and Unamas, where are you? Where are you? I know you're here. Don't you hide from me. Don't you dare hide from me. Okay, well, it's gonna hide from me. Let's get back to that rope, shall we? Already investigated there during the previous episode. Let's see what we can do to get up here without losing too much time and energy. Oh, too encumbered to climb. Really? Okay, fine. Oh yeah, that's right. I picked up the Stacy's grape soda. Worth it, though. Let's go ahead and eat a few more of these. Ooh, that's not a happy sound. Ooh, that's not... No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to hear. Alright, well. The sun has not even finished setting, and we have an aurora. That's not the aurora soundtrack, that's the actual aurora sound, which I definitely didn't fully consider in the previous episode. So that's going to make life super interesting as I exit HRV. Should make for good content, though. As long as we don't have a repeat of the left wolf. God damn it. Just watch. There's a particular episode in the Season 0 playlist. Go looking for it. You can't miss it, especially given the context that I just provided. You really can't miss it. Alright, there's some water, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and pick all this stuff up. It's going to slow me down a bit. Maybe I don't need all that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just forget about the wood. That way I'm not too encumbered. I do still have books to read, which I can do, but for now, let's GTFO, as the saying goes. If I'm lucky, I can get out of here before the creatures in the area fully aurorify, which would be nice. And for those of you wondering, do you know your way out? Yes, I do. I've really enjoyed getting to know this zone a little bit better this year. And I also appreciate people not, by and large, not jumping into the comments as I've requested to, meaning that I've requested that this not be done, to like tell me where things are or help me learn, because it's fun to kind of fumble my way around a bit and see what I can find. That's a wolf. Bad timing. Wow, and it looks like he's poised to turn around right in front of me. That's a wolf howling like it's aurora time. So let me turn around. Oh boy. And he just started patrolling in the exact direction I'm walking. Yay, quality content, here we come. Oh boy. Thanks to all these rocks to my left, I cannot see. And of course, there's also the possibility of a bear nearby. Lest we forget. The good news is... oh, the bear's right there. Jesus actual Christ. That's not funny, game. That's not funny at all. The good news is, once we get up and out of here... oh, wow. Dead body. Once we get up and out of here, there's less likelihood. Oh, Stalker's Pie. I get a recipe before I leave. Thank you, HRV. HRV's been so nice to me. Now watch it murder me before I leave. Yeah, what I was saying is, once we get up and out of here, we're far less likely to run into any interference from these woodland friends of ours. Also, that wolf might be right behind me, though, so I should be careful. Alright, here we go. Let's get on this log and get out of here. We already are too cold to linger for long. One of the settings that we are running that is still interloper level is the world getting colder as time goes on. Talked about this a little bit in the last episode, and it's absolutely a factor. Also, it's going to mean that by the time I get back to Milton here, I am going to be hurting. Unless I start a fire somewhere, which I can do. Just to warm up. To heat some coffee. But I would prefer to get up and away from all of the aurorified beasts. If I can at all manage it. So let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? I just realized something kind of hilarious. This is something only I can appreciate, really, but I'll try to describe it so that maybe you can partly appreciate it. So I have lights set up on my Corsair keyboard to help me indicate when I've hit the record button and like know, like, am I muted or am I recording or, you know, what's going on with that whole situation. And the recording lights are actually green because I want them to be a very bright, eye-catching color. For those of you who are astronomers, you are probably well aware that red, while it is the color that's associated with recording, red also is the wavelength of light that is easiest on the eyes. That's why if you sit in a planetarium, prior to, you know, the starball being turned on, it'll probably be filled with red light of some kind. In a lot of planetariums, at least. So the idea is, you know, I wanted to have something like bright green that was a little bit more, like, jarring to my eyes and just very obvious, even if it's in my peripheral vision, that it's glowing. Well, that green light is reflecting off the bottom of my monitors right now, which, given the green light in the sky, let me tell you, it's a whole vibe. It's an entire vibe. One area I've never really gone in HRB, and I am tempted a little bit to explore, but I'm not going to, is that way. I've never really gone left. Even back in the day. Even back when HRB was added, I don't know that I've really gone that way very often. I don't even necessarily know what would happen if I did. All I know is I really want to get inside that cave right now. And then sleep for 9 hours straight, which I can totally do. We should be pretty close to a travel. I think we still have a few things to cure. And I haven't even fully finished exploring Milton yet. We've explored it mostly. We explored the far reaches of the zone prior to detouring into HRV. Let's go. All right. Never encountered... Not Scruffy. What's the wolf's name? Oh, nice. There's a cured deer hide right there. Green maple sapling, 97% cured. Really? Okay, well, we'll leave that down. That's most of what I need. I drop most of this stuff on the way in. I will pick it back up. There's a cured birch sapling. Flares. We'll leave the green one down. Wow. Okay, so. Oh yeah, unsafe water, that's right. Need to be mindful of that. Alright, let's go ahead and eat these sardines. Yeah, we didn't encounter... What was the wolf's name? Not glitchy. I can't remember the wolf's name now. But it's the one that is known for being kind of dodgy. Sketchy. Sketchy. That's the wolf's name. We did not encounter Sketchy in HRV. Even though I talked about Sketchy a lot. I was trying to invoke Sketchy. I was trying to, you know, speak Sketchy into existence, if you will. Sketchy did not show up. Alright, so that should have been, it was actually the entirety of the night. Nice. So let's go ahead and now eat. I'm just going to chow down on cattails for a bit. It's the most sensible thing to do. And then we're going to make our way back into Milton, and there's going to be additional cured stuff on the ground. If I'm lucky, too. I don't know if the amount of sleep I just got would be enough to pass the time on that sapling that's right next to me. But I'll check it before I walk away from it. I kind of doubt it. You know? But it would be nice. But there's definitely going to be stuff at the church. Also, do I have fuel for the lantern? Okay. I accidentally clicked that instead of... No, I do not. Okay. Wow. Not a lot of fuel for this. I'm probably going to have to use a flare to get through here. Nice. Maple sapling is cured. Alright. Did I pick up the bedroll? Yes, I did. Yep, we're going to use a flare. I would rather have that fuel for other things. I'll grab a few more pieces of coal, because I did go through some of my coal inventory. I just don't need to pick up every piece. I really don't. At this particular level of challenge, it's just not necessary. On Interloper and the more challenging custom variants, yes. Absolutely. You're going to need every piece of coal you can manage to carry, and then there are some players who still might argue that you don't need to pick up every single piece because the stuff is freaking heavy. You can tell how much it's slowing me down just picking up 5 pieces here. You know? By the way, hold on. Can I make the travel one now? Ah, that's right. I need the cured guts. And the cured guts, I think I have some guts curing. Ooh. Okay. I need the maple saplings and the cured guts. Guts thankfully cure quickly, but I don't remember if I actually have guts curing anywhere. So that'll be the last thing. Then we can probably leave Milton with the Travois. And we can either head back into Mystery Lake, or we could, you know, we could go straight for the far territory. I'm feeling geared up enough. The only reason that I might not do that is a stop in Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon might be warranted first, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, before we go to the new zone, just to make sure that when we get there, I'm not obnoxiously picking up a bunch of heavy stuff, because there is heavy stuff. Definitely heavy stuff in the opening areas of the zone of contamination. Still haven't been there at all. I haven't even watched other streamers playing the update since the update launched, what is for you, last month. It's still December as I'm recording this, but for you it's January. So I haven't really watched other people playing it very much, if at all, because I want to experience it for the first time myself and on the channel. But I know, just based on what I've heard, and the few things... Ow. I don't think I have a bandage. I do not. Alright, let me limp for a second here. I know from the few things that I've heard that there's a lot to pick up. Particularly some of the heavier armored items. Oh, nice, ptarmigan. I don't have to worry about murdering ptarmigan as much anymore because I finally have enough down.
Need some first aid soon.
Oh, you'll be fine. All right, so this is nice because I can actually step inside here. It feels like such a frustrated entry. A frustrated return to Milton. That's so funny. Because he just, like, threw the thing back down, and now we're here. Okay, so, couple of things, okay? Oh, do I not need... Maybe I don't need, workshop to make improvised crampons. Nope, I do not. I just need scrap metal, which I actually don't have a lot of at the moment. Oh, wool mittens, nice.
That smarts a bit.
Oh, you'll be fine. I can put those on. They're slightly better condition than the ones I'm wearing. Okay. Let me look around one moment longer. I don't have anything to actually chop up. Yeah, I don't have a hacksaw. That's one. See, there's another reason that I might need to further improve my carrying capacity before I do too much more. I'm excited about some of these recipes that I've picked up as well. Worth mentioning because, like, I've grabbed a bunch of the unique recipes. 3 so far, I think. Let's take a look. Prepper's Pie. Stalker's Pie. Which does what, by the way? A rich pie made with bear and wolf meat. Dangerous, mysterious filling. Maximum carry weight is decreased. Maximum stamina is increased. Rest and cabin fever resistance. Not bad. And then Prepper's Pie. Carry weight decrease. Stamina increase. Condition improvement and cabin fever reduction. Okay. Actually, let me look at that again. Cooking pot. Oh, okay. Recipes for different... I was just checking what the tabs actually were. There's one tab for the skillet and one tab for the pot. Nice. Okay, so I have some things I can do now. And I should do them. I absolutely should. First of all, let's go ahead and harvest this up. It's worth doing. No, I didn't mean to... Rude. Because it was not at 0% condition, the far left button was still use, even though it was at 2%. Okay. Also, I can harvest this. Yeah, picked up lots of stuff. The main thing I want to do right now is get some reading done, I think. So I have this... Oh wow, I actually haven't read any archery books yet, so let's definitely do that right away. Not healthy. Really? Really? Okay. 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 Hold on. Let's make 6 bandages. Let's just make them outright. Okay. So what I should need to do now is we're going to take painkillers for the pain. There we go. And let's bandage up that sprain. And now I can read. Can't read with a sprain in the long dark. Not a thing that's doable. There we go. Looks like we just started getting thirsty. That's fine. Also, I'm going to absolutely take... Well, first of all, we can drop that antiseptic. That's just not necessary. I'm going to just take some coffee. I'm not going to heat it up. I don't need to. I could. There's a fire pit right outside, even if there's a blizzard going, which that sounds like it might be a blizzard outside. I'm not going to worry about that. The main thing that I want to do right now is get back to the church, because that's where some of the other stuff that I was curing for this is ready and waiting for me. I just don't... It's been so long, not only in episode count, but also given that we took a bit of a holiday break for me to go home and see my folks. It's been so long that I don't remember everything that was there. I could have noted it. I could have, and I should have, but I didn't. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't finish the full research because I got thirsty. Okay. Glad I caught that. There. Now we're good to go. What am I carrying? Wow, lots of clothes that are not necessary. Let's go ahead and harvest some of these. Maybe get a little bit of repair done too while I'm here. Would be nice to have a second pair of climber socks, but I don't have those just yet. Did I just harvest the... No, I didn't. No. For a second I thought I might have harvested the socks that I was wearing, but no. Everything's fine. Always a hazard. Yeah, let's get rid of the fleece mittens. Enough with the fleece mittens already, okay? Let's get rid of these, and it's not really going to free up a ton of weight. It's like 1.5 pounds, if that, but it's not nothing. And if we sort by condition, clearly the jeans that I've been wearing for a while have needed repair. Nice. That was immediate. And they're still the lowest condition item that I'm wearing. And I will repair them. Does sound like the weather has lightened up a little bit. That is an opportunity for us to keep moving. Yeah, I need to purify that water. Actually, do I have water purification tablets? I do, don't I? No, I do not. Okay then. Let's head down to the church. I'm a little bit encumbered, but it's fine. I think I might have even left some water at the church when I left. I enjoy HRV, but it is nice to be out of HRV. Especially given that I know I haven't fully explored Mountain Town yet, and there is a possibility for a rifle to be found here, so there's that. At least I have a bow now. I'm quite happy about that. What's the condition on the bow, by the way? 100%. Beautiful. Perfect condition. Bow variant, just hanging out, ready for the taking. I haven't been particularly good this visit to Milton about spray painting all the places that I've been inside. And that's partly because I haven't done too much exploration in the town yet. I was so focused on, okay, let's get to Grey Mother's. Okay, now let's get to the farmstead. Like, what is that? Ooh, you know what that is? You know what that is? That's a prop deer, and I'm going for it. Because guts. Because guts. I have the deer hide that I need. Also, I see bunnies nearby. But this will give me all the guts that I need. And then I can just duck into church before drawing too much aggro. And there's still cattails on this pond too, which is nice to see. I have plenty to eat. 2 guts. It's going to take 20 minutes. It's going to be kind of cold. Harvesting animation. The deer's head is buried in the ice. It wasn't during the, like when I was looking at it though, so I wonder if that's just for the animation. Yeah, just for the animation. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, it's a new feature. They're still adding to it. Let's see if I can get inside before any nearby wildlife decides it wants a piece of these guts. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me over, let me over. Good. Beautiful. All right, a bunch of stuff still sitting here. God, look at that. I dropped so much stuff just on the ground. Now, I also left a bunch of stuff inside, yes? Yes. Including scrap metal, so I can use that. Now, wait a minute. Didn't I also have some stuff curing here? Yeah. Cured maple sapling. Nice. Alright, so we're making progress. Still got some stuff to do. Let's, No, I don't want to drink that. I want to purify it, and I don't think I have what I need to purify. No. Okay. I can go ahead and make those improvised crown pots. I don't know why I thought. Oh, no, I can't. Turns out I still don't have enough scrap metal. Oh, I need a workbench. I do need a workbench. Okay, I just didn't see them when I was looking through the recipe list. I didn't see the crampons on the list. Okay. Okay. Plank. Yes, we're going to need a little bit of wood for this fire that I need to make. Because I need stuff to drink. Let's go ahead and get this going. Huh. Pinnacle peaches right there on the ground. Did I miss those before, or is their condition just terrible? That's a really nice find, because... Oh.
Well, that didn't work.
No, that didn't work. Let's use some accelerant so that we don't have to deal with that again. Wow. High quality pinnacle peaches. Lots of tomato soup as well. Let's pop those down, and then we'll have that to drink from. Alright, while that's going, we're going to pop that down. We're going to boil that water, finally. And also we're going to add some coal. I'll go ahead and put that reclaimed wood on there too. And there's honestly a lot of cooking that I can get done here, if I am judicious with how I do this. Let's go ahead and eat that. Beautiful. Alright, now I do need to have some more water. Now, if I sort... There we go. If we reverse the sort, we can make more coffee. Let's do that. I'm not going to put it in the thermos just yet. But we're just going to keep cooking coffee for a bit. Oh, that was all my coffee, actually. Okay, cool. How much water do I have to drink, then, is the question. None. Literally none. Okay. Drink that. And I'll go ahead and boil some for a bit, and then I'm just going to sleep, and it's going to be great. Potable water. I've just picked up a bunch of stuff that I left behind when I headed towards the far edges of Milton here. So I'll absolutely have some inventory management to do in the next episode. Also, I hope it didn't just drink non-potable water. No, I'm good. Okay, what are we looking at? 0.52? Hour and 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and just pop this thing down right here in the aisle. And we're going to sleep for 5 hours. Get about 4. Recover plenty of condition. And I'll go ahead and wrap this episode here. In the next one, we're going to head back into Milton and keep looking for a rifle, maybe, while still keeping an eye out for... Oh, you know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do? Hold on. Before I wrap up this episode, I've got to make sure I do my due diligence. I'm going to drop those on the ground. Oops. So that's a little bit of time on those guts that we just lost, but it's okay. We'll get them. We will get them. I do need a workshop to make those crampons, so that's another objective. But lots to do, I would say, in the next little bit. I can pass the time here. Where's that? Did I pick up the bedroll? There it is. I just walked over it. Let's pass the time for a save point. Which does work, by the way, in case you thought it was just sleeping. And yeah, in the next one, we have plenty of work to do. This church reminds me so much of the church from the opening of Diablo 4. Not the very opening, but like, because the opening is different, but like the first church that you see the villain in after that. Sorry, complete side tangent. Not at all related to the Long Dark. Anyway, so much to do. Glad to be out of HRV. We have a little bit more of Milton to explore. Not a lot, but a lot of the buildings that I haven't fully explored because I was so encumbered on the way in. Now I'm not going to be as encumbered because I've got the frickin' Moosehide Satchel and more gear to make and hopefully find in the coming episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. For channel emotes and member badges, look for the join button to learn more. New episodes drop every day but Wednesday at 1 p.m. US Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome, so leave your thoughts below. And I'll see you next time.